If you've followed the Haunts of Brisbane for a while now, you might be aware that we've been around through a couple of different guises for almost 22 years. Officially, we began our foray into the paranormal all the way back in the early months of 1998, triggered through a number of unusual experiences shared between a group of friends at a university sharehouse. Those experiences led to the formation of the Brisbane Ghost Hunters, the first incarnation of what would in time evolve into the Haunts of Brisbane. During the early years, we investigated a number of allegedly haunted locations around Brisbane on the back of interviews conducted with local residents who'd experienced unusual events firsthand. The audio was rough and raw, captured on an old microcassette recorder with a basic built-in microphone. However, the content is an irreplaceable record of some of Brisbane's paranormal happenings from 2 decades ago. The following file comprises one of those early Brisbane Ghost Hunter interviews. The following interview was conducted on the 21st of September 1998, recounting alleged paranormal occurrences within a house at Coopers Plains a few years prior in 1995. The house in question, according to a prior tenant, had been relocated to Coopers Plains from an unknown location some years previously. Quite intriguingly, the house had supposedly played witness to an untimely death in its previous location, and the tenant spoke of a mysterious locked room downstairs that emanated a sense of dread and evil once the sun went down. Whilst the exact street address has been removed from the following recording, multiple tenants had apparently experienced paranormal activity within the house over the spans of their leases, and the current tenants and owners may still do to this very day.
The wife and I moved in there about, February, March 1995. And the wife and the young fellow would go to sleep pretty early, and we weren't working, so I used to stay and watch TV. And I used to just sit there, and I said, "Is that you, darling?" I'll turn around, there's nothing there. That happened several weeks, late at night. And then one night there, I thought there was something behind me. I thought it was a wife or my young son. I turned around and just caught a glimpse of a black and white thing that just went straight into the wall sort of thing. Not disappeared sort of thing, it just faded. Oh. And then I went and asked the owner of the a couple of days later, I went and asked the owner of the house, told him what I saw and what I feel. He said, yeah, it used to be a house somewhere, I don't know where, but it used to be owned by a group of nuns. And it was moved to the side over here at Coopers Plains. Apparently one of the nuns hung herself in the house many, many years ago. I don't know how long ago, I never really asked. But it was friendly, it never caused any problems. But another thing, underneath the house, there was the laundry, which you had to share your laundry, your bowls and your whatever. But there was a room that was locked, and it had old furniture in it. In the daytime, I could go in there. At night time, I felt there was something evil in there, and I just couldn't go in there. Just couldn't go in there at night time. Just couldn't go in there. Not with that go. I was thinking that room that was locked, had all the old furniture in there. I think one was good and one was evil. And I'll tell you, the one downstairs, I've got goosebumps now even thinking about it. Yeah, it was scary. Everyone else could walk into the room, night time, without the light on. You had to walk second here to the post over there to turn the light on, and I couldn't even walk in. I'd have to have a torch, make sure there's nothing there. It was that evil. You could feel it, I've started getting all these feelings. Well, my dad died over 11 years ago now, and we're pretty close. And when my dad died, I moved back home with my mum. I wasn't married at the time. And I was, ever since before that, I never had any sort of feelings about ghosts or anything, And I'm lying in bed one night, and I'm completely sober. I haven't had a drink for weeks, because, it was about a week, 2 weeks after my dad died. And I'm lying in bed, and half asleep, Next minute there's an orange light circle and a purple light behind it. Right on my wall. I'm fucking alarmed. No, it's not real. Flew up. Looked around my head and just circled for about 30 seconds and just took off. And then disappeared. And I think that was my dad trying to contact me, just saying everything's cool. And ever since then, even my mum's heard it. We've had footsteps in the house, and no one's been in the house to get my mum asleep. I've been downstairs sleeping and there's footsteps. So ever since then, I can feel things, you know. And another thing that happened, my daughter, she's 4 now, we're over at my mum's place, and my dad had a special mirror. And my daughter got up on the chair, looked in this mirror, it was about 8 o'clock at night, and we just had dinner, and she screamed. There was a man in the mirror. And it had to be my dad, you know? And as I said, ever since then I can feel things, you know, since my dad died. Now that was happening before I moved in the Cane Street, but ever since my dad died, I saw that apparition of whatever colours it was, I felt, you know, I can feel things. I don't know why, but you know, I can. You know, it's funny, but she felt something, and she didn't see that she felt something there. But my son never felt anything. I think children seem to pick it up more than adults. I don't know why, but I think they do, because my daughter picked up something last week at my mum's place. But no, but like my wife could see that I was scared of going into the stairs, downstairs in that place. It was evil. It really was evil. It was something to do with the furniture. It was locked in the furniture and never got to saw the light of day, and we had friends living in the house before us, and no one ever unlocked that door. You knew there was furniture in there, but no one ever unlocked that door, and they were there 2 years, and we were there nearly 6 months. So I don't know why they kept that locked. They reckon they saw a nun in their place. They lived next door to us. They lived there about 2 years before we moved in, and we were there about 6 months, but in that 6 months they left. And I told them what I saw, and then they said, oh, yeah, we saw the same thing. But they said never heard us or anything. More than find out, I didn't want to know. I really didn't want to know. She'd go around and ask the people there. I suppose she'd go around and ask them. Pretty casual people, casual flats, pretty old, but it's a half a house fighting the two. Yeah. And oh yeah, I wouldn't go back there for quids. Not into that bloody laundry anyhow. No way. And I haven't felt anything really since then, except as I said, you know, gone home to my mum's place and stayed over there, and we'd be downstairs and there's footsteps upstairs, there's no one upstairs, and we know it's Dad. That's all I can say. Yeah. Well, we had a barbecue one night at that place, and there was some party, someone's birthday, and there was about 30, 40 people there, and everyone was going in and out of in that laundry. I still couldn't, even with someone there, if I can go in alone, I just couldn't go in. You know? Just couldn't go in. Yeah, the hairs in the back of my head just goosebumps. We asked Renee, Renee was with the kids, but, you know, she said, I'm going that route. At daytime, I said, no worries. Night time, no way.